Guys, remember the playlist. I don't know if these put it in the group. The playlist is live. It needs updating. The rock playlist we're in the rock season right now, or we're going to be coming to the end of it a little bit. Not the end, but we're going to be opening up our musical ears a little bit to other things as well. But let's get this playlist locked in before we do so.
We ready?
What's the first thing we've got?
Okay.
Should be the second thing.
Voice of Baceprot.
What is this?
Oh, well, okay. So I don't know too much. I read a little bit, but they are. You know what? I don't know what age they are now, but they look like they're in teens, like mid-teens,
right.
Maybe something like that. Girls, I think they're Muslim. They wear the hijab, and they are into metal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
That's literally two things I never thought would be put in the same sentence or word. I don't think my brain has actually thought about those things before.
It's a bit interesting. Why I say it's interesting is because
you're racist.
No, it's because Muslims will tell you that like making music is like a sin.
Well, yeah, they would say like certain instruments, like wherever so on is an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they only they only regard the drums or something to do with drums, percussion, as, but everything else is kind of like
haram.
Yes,
haram.
Yeah.
So
I know because I used to have a
Muslim friend,
a Muslim that was a drummer.
Oh, okay.
And he was kind of conflicted when it comes to certain
playing music
and all that lot.
Right.
And so on.
Okay, fair play. So this should be interesting. Muslim girls
potentially
Muslim girls.
Yeah, hijab isn't exactly a strictly Islamic.
Yeah, it's not. But what I think
could be a cultural thing.
But apparently, what I read in is that they had it became like controversial.
Okay.
The people from their country were very they were upset because you're doing this with the hijab and they're just going out. Is it Garut? I don't know. Garut. Don't know. Never heard of Garut, but yeah.
So girls in a hijab playing heavy metal. All right, let's
potentially could be Muslim. I don't know.
Let's get into this.
All
let's
right,
see. Let's see what this is about.
Oh, a type of metal, a type of rock.
They got those chords in it though. Those.
Many people wear religion to kill them music. I feel like I am falling, wish down, swallowed by the crowd. I'm not the criminal, I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my soul. I'm not the corrupter, I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my soul.
Oh my gosh. The drums. I can't lie. The drums are hard.
They're hard, right?
The drums are hard. Oh. Woo! Hello. A bit messy, but it's okay.
God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please.
Go on, play music. It's fine.
God allow me please to play music. Why today?
Okay, it's going into
perceptions have become
a ska kinda.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
Today, idealizations are using our mind. I feel like I'm falling down in the deep hole of hatred. I'm not a criminal. I'm not
The vocals are not great though.
They did.
The vocals
Even
are,
production.
yeah, no, the production of the
Yeah.
vocals are terrible.
my soul. I'm not the girl after. I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my soul.
Woo! They can play though. I like.
They can play. They can play.
God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music.
Okay.
They
I can
ate
see.
that.
I
That
can
was
see
good.
he's doing some research there. What you got? What you got?
What you got?
I was trying to find out if they were Muslim.
No,
Oh.
I think that's a very, very key thing. I think if they are not Muslim,
Oops, sorry, my bad. Oh,
Christ, Charles.
If-
Charles, do your no, I'm
do
joking.
your job. If they are not Muslim, it's peak, because I know there's a lot of entertainers that like to use the hijab for shock value. Obviously, there's entertainers in the adult world that like to use the hijab
Why are
for
you pointing at me?
because
how am I
as our
supposed to know this?
as our resident
Wow.
adult material
This is
CEO.
slander.
But
Wow.
no, if they're not Muslim, if they are Muslim, credit, great, fantastic. I know it sounds weird, but what do you mean if they're Muslim? Great. If they're Muslim and they're doing that and they just want to express, fine, fantastic, great.
Okay,
But if they're not and they're just doing it to get some attention or to try and provoke some sort of reaction from that community, then I just
think
don't
that's it. I don't
mess with people's religion,
I don't
as
think-
or faith or beliefs or their
Thing is,
culture.
they're from Indonesia, and I think that's like I think they are very much Muslim, and I think the song itself is basically sounds like they're asking for the freedom to play music and express themselves through music, and that's how that seems that that's what the lyrics were about, yeah, but I don't know how it will go down.
I mean, let's talk about it musically. How was the music? Let's put a pin in the religion side of things and the hijab. But what were we saying about the music? Let's talk about the music. How was the music?
I think you know what? Okay. How was the music? How was that music
We'll come back to
particularly? Look, I think it was technically dynamic. Yeah,
Sound.
I could tell that, like, they have a good sense of what's it? The genre that they want to play in, they some people,
they've understood it. They've
They
understood,
understand. So they're not just playing games. They're not playing
It's
games.
not like they're
They mean
pretending.
it.
They're not
Right.
pretending to know how to play rock music. Let's do this music video. We'd be rockers.
Yeah.
You can tell it's legit. There's certain tropes.
Yeah,
in there.
they sound like they've honed in their skills. They've proper worked on what their sound and everything like that, and So I mean, apart from judging on this, I've heard one other track, and that had for people that know, obviously, like that had like a biohazard kind of vibe, you know,
Right.
and it was I was like, rah, these girls are doing this kind of vibe,
Yeah.
So it's no, I can't fault the music. I'm not saying it was the best. I've heard better.
Yeah.
I've heard
Of course,
know,
of course.
better arrangements.
Yeah, of course.
but like it was cool.
Of course, the vocal. Obviously, I just want to touch on the vocal quickly. Vocally, the vocal was really cheap. It was like they recorded it on an iPhone or something. And then melodically, they were obviously leaning into the Asian scale, I think, a little bit with the approach to the song. But it just didn't sound great to me. I didn't like the merger of it. It didn't sound. Maybe you could do better.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely I would probably say there's definitely faults in there.
Yeah,
like,
definitely,
whatever,
definitely.
I think they could be a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I think considering
No. Let's not do the considering.
No,
They're
no,
musicians.
No. You still have to consider their age. They're still quite young. I don't know if this is their first song or whatever, but like when we did the is it before and after or first and
Radiohead.
When we heard Radiohead's first song or early song and compared it with their last song, vastly different. But I remember saying I heard that song and thinking, it's not really that great. This for like if it is a debut or if it seems like it's early in their career, I think that it's a very solid. Outside of like the vocals, I'd listen to it in my own time.
Okay.
Because I like the changes that they did. I liked a lot of the stuff that they did technically. But
Had
like
a bit of a Megadeth kind of vibe to it as well. The double kick.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised at how good it actually did sound, considering where it was coming from and everything else. But yeah, they did. I think they did a good job.
Cool.
But like you said, with the vocals, I think it might just be a thing that we're not used to that sound.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
we're used to hearing an American accent or a British accent when it comes to stuff like that.
Or something stronger, heavier,
Yeah.
like, you know. Yeah.
Papandi, what are you saying? What are you telling us? What are you telling us? Are you there, Papandi?
David,
Papandi.
you there, bro?
Papandi. He's probably got
Are
us
you
on mute.
hearing me?
Oh,
I
yes,
can hear
yes,
you now.
yes.
Cool. Yeah. I was saying they've been going about 10 years.
Okay. Oh, damn.
So I think the musically they're really good. The vocals they were soft, but I think they're soft because it's already not palatable to the audience that they're playing to. If you then combine that with devilish sounding, aggressively produced musical vocals, then it just completely removes any possibility of them being accepted. So I think there's a degree of it that is catering to the audience. Vocals are soft, quite underproduced, almost don't fit, but then I guess that some of that is the novelty of the band. I like them. I kind of agree with you. There was like I haven't seen a lot of other stuff from them. They are cool. Would I listen to it instrumentally? Yeah, I would. Yeah, but then I wouldn't go out. If we now reintroduce context, like, this is what's coming out of Indonesia. From that perspective, then yeah, I'd probably listen to it. I'd probably be one of the kids who's like, oh, this is for me, but I love it. So yeah, it's an interesting balance they have there. In terms of the group, the chat, Austin Martinez says, "Oh, this is nice." Raymond Price, I put the name of the band. They're called Voice of Baceprot. I don't know how to pronounce it. Baceprot.
Apparently that means
Uncle Fatty
noise.
says, "Oh, there you go, Voice of Noise." So Uncle Fatty says, "Bro, this is ripping." Yeah, decent. That was cool. So generally in the chat, it's received quite well.
So the guys like it. Interesting. That's interesting because you guys are the real rockers, the real rock connoisseurs in that
Bro,
chat.
I know what I'm talking about as well.
No, right.